not your cliche motivation advice. So let's get right into it. I know you don't have time because you clicked and you want motivation. But okay. So hello, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Preksha Kachhara this side. You want motivation? What exactly is motivation according to you? Motivation is there one day, it will drive you. But then what about the days where there is no motivation at all? What will you do then? What will you do when you stumble across something that you cannot do? So only one thing can get you through it. That is hard work. Putting yourself out there daily. If you work on yourself, if you are giving 100% every day. Oh wait, 100%? Not really, right? You may think like every day 100% is not possible. I agree completely. But showing up is important. I agree that that it is not a race. But that does not mean that you do not run at all or walk. Or at days you will crawl even. Keep showing up for yourself. Because you know what? Nobody is coming to save you. People can be there for you emotionally, or some of you I don't even have that. I mean you, of course, right at you. But they can be there with you, right by your side, but at the end of the day, you are the one who has to put in all the work. You have to mug up stuff. You have to put in the effort. You have to make the content. You have to invest in yourself, because your parents or your friends or your family are there just for a certain amount of time. People leave and you have no idea. People will come and go. People will be there for a while and you may think, wait, this person is there by my side, but until when is the question. At one point, the person who was there with you throughout, but they see that there's nothing in you, that there are no changes that you actually want in yourself. You're just leading the same rotten lifestyle daily, waking up late, or saying that no, I will start studying from tomorrow, or wait, I will start my side hustle tomorrow, or wait, I will actually work out tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, and people see the same patterns and they leave, because everybody is working to get into their higher self. At the end of the day, step into your higher self, and the potential is right there. So what is the problem exactly? What is it that is stopping you? Exactly, you know the answer, right? You are the one who is stopping you. Again, you clicked because you wanted motivation, but no, this is just a reality check that motivation is there for a minute, but waking up every day from your bed is the task that you have to do. Waking up and doing what you have to do and not what you get to do. Do you get the difference? And if you start choosing a lifestyle, that is actually helping you reach or elevating yourself to that higher self, you will feel good. No more cheap dopamine rushes. No more that. Once you start working upon yourself, once you start believing in yourself, you look upon the internet and you see, oh my god, the person is working really hard. Oh my god, look at them, they're doing really well. If you can believe in others, why can you not do that for yourself? Why not? If you can have faith in everybody in this world but not yourself, are you even being true to yourself? No, you're not. So wake up. That call, that intuition that you have in you is right. You have that potential in you. Why are you not doing it is the question, right? So do one thing. So few steps that you can do to actually reach or to get into that power of yourself is to make a to-do list. Sounds cliche again, right? But yeah, not your cliche motivation video. Make a to-do list. Jot down things. Start small. Okay, making up your bed. You may think that is not really, it's not going to make a difference. But even I thought that. But I have tested this method and it has worked for me tremendously. I wake up, I make my bed. It just makes me feel accomplished. Even it's such a tiny task that I've done something already. I've just gotten up and within 5 minutes I've done something. That gives me a dopamine rush. No more scrolling on Instagram, no more scrolling on TikTok, or no more scrolling on Reels, guys. High time. My law professor said that one day there is motivation, but the second day when you are actually near to your goal and there is no motivation, there is nothing to look up to, what will you do? So one could be you can make a to-do list and put tick marks when you do things. That will just give you a sense of accomplishment. Once you get that accomplishment and once you get into the habit of doing stuff, you'll feel really good. And once you start feeling really good, you will stop asking for validation from people. You don't need validation from others. The only validation that you need is from yourself. Because today, if you're doing good, people are there with you. Tomorrow, you fail once, or even you stumble once, they are not there. So the only person who's going to be by your side is you. I know it's easier said than done, but it has to be said. The next thing you can do is get yourself rid of everything that is going to make you lose on your precious time. These are your precious years, trust me. This is the time you can put in yourself, because even if you start small today, it will lead to a bigger change tomorrow. Tiny droplets make an ocean, right? You have it in you. Why are you waiting? Why are you waiting? And then what you can do is believing in yourself. Believe that yes, I can do it, because you can. You have the potential, because God would have never put that dream or thought in your mind if you couldn't do it. You may think, why do people think so small? Why are their goals so small? Because they don't have it in them. But you have it in you, don't you? You do. So just wake up. This is a wake up call that you need. I understand the word wake up is irritating you at this point, but no, it needs to be said. Set boundaries so hard, so stringent that even you can't break them. Somebody crossing that boundary should feel illegal to you. How can you disrespect yourself in the first place? How can you do that? No, you cannot. Not all battles are needed to be fought. Let people fight their own battles. Choose your battles wisely. Not every battle needs to be fought. I remember talking to one of my friends, and she was talking about internships and how she's not landing any and how she's been putting in work. But then later on, the next month itself, she landed a very good internship, like in a top tier 1 law firm. She was literally struggling that, God, why are you giving me these battles? But then it was just God testing her patience. So what if this is your test? Because it all starts with discomfort. Once you get comfortable, and once you get comfortable, you start settling, and trust me, you don't want to settle. Because once you look back and you see, oh my God, I could have done so much better. Oh my God. You see the dreams in your parents' eyes. Those unfulfilled dreams make you want to tear up. It's like, oh my God. Now they see those dreams for us. Let us fulfill them. Because until and unless, third point, until and unless you don't have a goal in life, you will be just running around here or there. One day you're chasing invalidation. One day you're choosing academic validation. One day, another day you're choosing something or the other. But it is not getting you anywhere. What is the point of it? So have a clear goal. Be the jack of all trades. I know nobody wants to be a jack of all trades, but if you know too many tiny little habits, if you know too many tiny little skills, it gives you a bunch of skills. Altogether, that makes you very strong. You get that, right? So first, set a goal and make a roadmap as to how do you get there. Once you start getting there, you'll see that there are going to be changes, and you're going to be incredibly proud of yourself. So do it for yourself and nobody else. And yeah, again, not your cliché motivation video. Really nice to see you all here. I upload on shorts daily, so keep watching me for motivation content. And if there is any feedback, you can always reach out to me, and subscribe if you want to. No hard and fast here. All the very best. You can do it.